I keep telling myself, just one more part, just one more part. Well, I'm gonna tell myself that again. Just one more part. I have a bit of time before I was planning to go to bed. And I always get enough sleep. I don't have to get up too early, I have work in the afternoon. And, yeah, I have quite a bit I can sleep in. Not too late, but I should easily get enough sleep. Anyone think this place looks familiar? It's Criteria. You've seen this place in Super Metroid. Chozo Ruins. Blue door. Unknown item. This is a new addition. There are certain items that are unknown that you can't use until, well, they're identified. They're cryptic, confusing, and they don't really tell you much. There are 3 items in this game that are unknown, and it's not till the end of the game where you can actually use them. But once you get them, these blocks that they're based on, the unknown item has the effect that you can break them. Sorry, I'm not as talkative or coherent in this part of the walkthrough in my last 2. It's just I'm kind of frustrated. The YouTube uploader has twice stopped at part 15 while trying to not part 15, 15%. And I kind of want to upload it properly. But no problems, it'll get done. Don't you hate when just YouTube decides not to work for some reason? I'm actually thinking of expanding my audience to VO. It's another good video sharing site that's gaining popularity. Sorry, a bit of Pepsi's in my stomach still. I know I shouldn't be drinking Pepsi this late. Too much caffeine. But I can now grip. It's pretty cool, huh? But yeah, it's a good site, and not to lead people away from YouTube, I love this site and I want to support it, but it's not a bad one either. I mean, the quality's a bit better and they can store more as well. Not as popular, but it's still a good service. I could probably make a lot longer videos on that site without having to split them up. Probably won't be as popular though, because YouTube is the one that gets most attention. Even though it's whether or not it's the best service is the most debatable, but that's something we'll debate to the end of time. Maybe not to the end of time. I think in the future, all interactions with the internet will be done by a cable that you inject directly into your brain through a bunch of wire prongs. Everyone will have a pry open scalp. Their brains will be like metal cases, and we'll all stick needles in the brain that allow us to communicate in synchronization with technology. Man, I have some warped ideas. No wonder I love writing so much. And the concept of grocery stores will become extinct. As all people will eat, they will no longer eat a variety of food. They'll eat all-purpose food. It's like a big bag of powder that you add water to, and booyah, you got food. I don't know, I have some weird ideas. I'd like to express them through my walkthroughs, even though the topic of these walkthroughs is completely irrelevant to the game. Then again, Metroid takes place in the future, and maybe they'll have this stuff in the future. Maybe Samus eats a stick of powdered grapes for food. Powdered grapes? I should try that. You know, they're always coming out with patents and patenting bold new ideas. I should try that. I don't know if you can patent food, but I might as well give it a try. Come try Jamo's new powdered grapes. They're jamorific. Now in 3 bold new flavors. Grape, purple grape, green grape, and possibly next fall, moldy grapes. Man, I must be tired, because I'm just talking drivel. Normally my topics are, well, interesting. But now it's just blah 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 blah, yak 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 yak, blather 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 blather. Okay, let's stay on focused. Stay on focus. Focusy, focusy. Pudding and pie. That's the age-old question. Which is better, pudding or pie? I'd say pudding. I was actually thinking about doing more reviews of more modern games, so I actually thought about reviewing anime. You know, I like to expand my horizons, do other work on YouTube. If this counts as work, really I'm having fun with this, it's more play. I love the scenery here, all bubbly. Looks like reminds me of frogs. The architecture of Norfair, this area, is just bizarre. It's fiery one room, then it's really all bubbly and gooey the next. Oh, hate lava. That's lava. I was talking about the acid earlier. You can tell it looks different. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ice Beam. This is the trademark of Metroid series. Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam. If I believe correctly, I don't go... Well, I can't get through here yet, I don't have the super missiles. So I guess I'm gonna... Yep, this is the way. Got confused with another room that leads you into a superheated room through the back. I'll come back to that later. And just in case I didn't need it, or needed it, whatever, I got another save point. Because I like to make things easy. It's been a while since we had a really hard Metroid. Well, playing this game on hard is really hard. I've never been able to... I played it on hard and I actually really loved it, but I could never get past Ridley. That's where he just got too hard for me. If you want to get hard mode, beat normal mode, then start a new file over the one that completed normal mode. You'll have the option of hard. Don't you hate that, how they sometimes block off hard difficulty? You never saw that in old games, but for some reason they all decided to start doing that. Let's make hard mode difficult to get, so you have to work to play a harder mode of the game. I guess it kind of makes sense, seeing how people usually start off on easy mode, then when they replay it, try a harder one. But do they really need to block it off? I'm sure there's people who want to challenge themselves from the start. Because I remember when Metroid Prime 3 came out, there were a lot of people on the internet saying they were going to start on professional mode as soon as they got the game. Man, a lot of people had regrets about that, because professional mode's pretty darn hard. It's a good game. I like Prime 3 more than Prime 1 and Prime 2. Prime 1 I liked when it came out. It's still pretty fun today. But, Prime 2 was good, but Prime 3 really took it above and beyond. In my opinion.